I really like that one of my friends finally listened to the show, and I said, hey, do you like have any things to say about it? Like, what's your problems with it? And he just goes, I have one. Like, I'm gonna improvise. He basically said, I have one problem and one problem only. I really wanted to listen to the Shaq rap, and you didn't have the Shaq rap playing in the episode.
Oh.
It was so great. I was just like, Shaq rap, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Shaq Rap. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call.
Is that your phone?
Hey, yeah, if you need me to come and rap on the show,
Yeah.
you got me.
God, that is such a good Shaq! Vape Shack is the best Shaq.
I love Vape Shack. Vape Shack, baby, Vape Shack.
Vape Shack.
If you see a cloudy sign on the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Vape Shack! Vape Shack, yeah. Vape Shack, baby.
Working at the Vape Shack.
So.
Oh. But it wasn't a rock.
It wasn't.
It was a vape lobster. A vape lobster.
We're the Vape 52s here.
The V52s.
Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time! It's time for a load. Oh, I said a load of BS. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a load of BS, the greatest show on the planet, featuring the two best damn men in the universe, and I'm talking about he, the B, to the L-A-K-E, that's right, it's Blake Tanner!
And this man over here, the universal, Epcotiversal, Dinosaurversal man, it's the Scottye Moore.
Oh, God. Yeah. So I really like that, I told you we had someone who had a review of the show, and another favorite bit is they go, also the part where you guys rapped? I'm not really sure why that happened. And I was like, oh no, it's a real long payoff that we were both way too drunk to actually and tired to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we did this because of a competition we had. We were just like, fuck it, let's get some Aaron Carter in this bitch.
I mean, we needed to fill out that third segment, you know?
Mm-hmm. It was still a short episode, but I'll be damned if we did not rap our asses off.
Delivered. Look, we rapped a whole hell of a lot more than was in that episode, y'all.
I edited out. We tried to do Rap God. We tried to do Epic Rap Battles of History. We had a lot. It was pretty bad by the end of it.
It got worse and worse.
But
let's just say.
But you're not a rap boy. You're not a rap boy anymore. You've told me.
No.
No, you're not a. You're not a rap boy.
I was beginning to feel like a rap boy.
Rap boy.
But
rap boy.
Rap boy. Some of them are a rap boy.
Some of them you assuming I'm a rap boy.
Rap boy.
But you're not. You're a jazz boy now.
I'm a jazz boy.
You're a swinger.
I went dancing. I got danced on. I got dunked on. Dancing.
I don't understand. Why did you do this? Because I get a text from you and it's just, Scottye, I'm going to a swing dance lessons on Monday, and I'm like, I'm just gonna let this one ride. I'm not gonna ask questions.
I love how your voice for me gets all, hey Scottye, I'm doing this thing.
It's either that or Morty. Oh jeez.
Scottye, oh jeez, we're gonna do this thing. Okay, I will say, let me put it in the words that one of our teachers at the swing dancing is what I went with. If you don't know what swing dancing is, watch The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
That's what swing dance, like Charleston and like swing dancing is very simple, kind of. And yet I still can't do it. But I asked, I was talking with one of the teachers after the class, and he's like, you know what? I started swing dancing for a girl, and then I just stayed because of the music.
God, that's such a badass tone.
Yeah. And I was there for half of that.
Oh, really?
The first half.
The music?
Yeah. No, the first half.
Really? You a lady? Yeah. Tell the tale.
Uh-huh. Well, we're acting in a show together. We're in this show together.
Is it the show you're on right now?
It's a show I'm on right now. You could see it on my Instagram.
By the way, big fan of the fact that like Blake's in a show right now, and usually a show runs like a week maybe. Like I had a show last year I had to do, and it ran for like maybe a week or 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, we're gonna have to deal with like 2 weeks of having to record at midnight. Fight Boys is gonna have to be a 2-person show for a while. It's fine. It'll only be like 2 weeks, and then it'll go back to normal. Then Blake just messages me, just like, hey, by the way, this is gonna be like a month, and I'm like,
yeah.
What show runs for a month? You're not doing.
And not only that,
you're not doing Cats.
Well, not only that, but the show runs for a month because we have to break even on this show because the theater has to survive.
This is not the Birmingham equivalent of Hamilton. Gotta do this.
Bamilton.
Bam.
This same theater did Bloody Andrew Jackson last year.
Oh hell yes.
Or was that theater downtown? No, I think it was the theater I'm with. But anyway, Scottye, what were we talking about?
About you going swing dancing and your lady. Tell us about the lady.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're acting in this show together.
You got that showman's going.
Oh man. Well, yeah, and she invited me, because like she, her friend was already going with her, but he's pretty cool, but he's not me.
Hey!
And he's also gay.
Oh.
So.
I thought this was gonna get competitive, and then you're just like, man, I was in the race against someone who was not in the race to begin with.
He was a dude that kind of waved the flag. And then, like, when the gates opened, I was the only one on the track. And I'm still kind of, like, running. I'm burning and churning and learning the turns and yearning for someone for whom I still burn.
Aww.
I'm doing the distance. I'm going for speed. I'm all alone in my time of need.
I really like sad.
But you know what? It's all right.
The sad version.
Yeah, because I got my honey with me. My Jim Beam honey.
Yeah, you got that Mia Kunis money. So,
the Mia.
So
well,
how did it go?
The dance. First of all, I suck at dancing.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot about myself.
Which, by the way, we've been in dance competitions where it's just like, hey, once you get tapped, you're out of the dancing. You lasted down to the final 4, which I like to think was a whole bunch of people going, let's just see what he does. After a while, let's just see what comes out of this man.
But Blake is an enigma. Even I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like da 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 da, but other times like da 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 da, and some even other times it's like da 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 da. I mean, I wish you could see the movements that I'm doing right now because you can see it, Scottye. We're streaming this.
It's a very apt description, yes.
But it's just like it's captivating.
Yeah.
Is what I've learned.
I've always loved swing stuff. Like, ever since I saw The Mask with Jim Carrey, I was like, I'm in love with this entire scene they have going on.
It's a really fun. It's like, hey, do you know what dance style that I came up with after I drank 6 cups of coffee? Swing dancing, because it's nothing but being jittery and going da 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 da. You do fast movements. We're going in a line. We're stepping in a line, but we're stepping real fast because we're swing dancing. Now we're gonna turn, and now we're gonna turn. And hey, maybe I'm gonna swing you around. Look at that shit. I learned how to be a leader, because in swing dancing you're either a leader or a follower.
Yeah.
And of course, I had to follow my fake pseudo macho manly bullshit. And it's like, I'm gonna be a leader. It's also easier to learn being a leader, which is why I really did it.
Yeah.
But I led a lot of people,
Yeah.
And we went in a circle, and we were like, we're gonna have a bunch of different partners. And I learned more dancing from the dudes than I did some of the women.
Yeah.
Dad was dancing with. Thank you, Ian, by the way, if you listen to this podcast.
Like you were just doing networking. Like you were just like,
Yep.
duh, 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 duh. You like podcasting, then check
Yeah.
out a load of
Yeah.
BS and fight boys on the internet. Loadofbs.com. Go check it out.
So the class was an hour and a half, and then we had 2 hours of social dancing afterwards, where like you could ask somebody to dance, or like they'll ask you to dance. I was asked to dance a lot,
That was basically.
but I sucked at it.
Like that was a solid 2 hours of, hey, you got social anxiety? Let's try that. Let's see who has it. Let's go.
Fix this up. Look, I was already pressing my anxiety to the limit actually going to this thing, because like I was there, I was at the place, I was watching people like walk into it, and I'm like, I could just like, I could text them and be like, you know, I hurt my ankle because my ankle still feels like shit. It'll be fine. But then I was like, no, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I promised that I was gonna do this. I'm not gonna back out on my promise.
Plus, it's for a showmance.
It's just showman. You know, I'm especially not gonna back out on a promise for this person because she's just the sweetest thing. No, really nice person. She was so happy when I said I would like to come dance at this class, and I was like, I could never do that to this person and look her in the eye again.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I did it.
I never had like a showmance that intense. I was always the one in control of the. Actually, no. I did. I had one girl who I had a showmance with, and it began with, "Hey, I'll make out with you if you smoke a cigarette." And I was just like, "Fucking give me that Marlboro right now, and let's get it on."
She was into that ash breath.
She was into ash. Well, I mean, she smoked as well. It wasn't like she found one on the ground and it was like, "Do it."
It was like, hey, give me that mutual ash breath.
And so that was, and then later we made out in an Arby's in front of old people. It was a really weird time in my life. Showmances always end up weird. Like, I once, like, did not Beauty and the Beast, I did a Lady and the Tramp with a girl, except instead of spaghetti noodles, we had sour worms. Right? I was just like, I'll give you the red half, I'll take the blue half, and then we're gonna kiss in the middle. She's like, there does not seem like enough room here for us to do anything romantic. But I did win it back. I won it back because we were going to see Iron Man 2. And Tony's up there making a Tony speech. And she just looks at Tony, looks back at me, looks at Tony, looks back at me and goes, "That's you." And I went, "You fucking damn right it is." Meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, "Ah!" She said I'm the Stony Tark.
The Stony Tark. Scottye, how is it that I can start with a really, really wholesome story, and then you just pop up in here, and it's like, bitch, wait a second, let me make this gross.
Hold on, no. Firstly, that's kind of cute with gummy worms. That's like how little kids kiss.
What?
You know, when children kiss.
When children make out, they make out with gummy worms?
The old story?
In front of old people at Arby's.
No, this is a different person. This was a...
Did you have sex in a graveyard afterwards? Because I know you did that.
Look, I may or may not have had sex in a graveyard that other people in my family may have both been buried in and also have had sex in.
What? The second part I did not know about.
I won't say what member of my family, but one day we were talking, and she was just like, we were passing the graveyard, and I kind of giggle quietly to myself, because I'm just like, hi, I did a naughty in there.
Okay, that narrows it down.
Yeah, and then it just kind of came into like, oh yeah, I did it in that graveyard, and they're like, shut up. And then we just kind of both awkwardly realized that we both did it in that graveyard.
Girl.
Oh, I didn't tell you the best part of it was, since I didn't just have sex in a graveyard, I lost my virginity in a graveyard. And so...
I remember, yeah, that was the important thing about that one.
And so I had to bowl out of a graveyard while blasting "I Just Had Sex" by Lonely Island.
You know, this is really the closest thing I've ever had to a showmance. I don't think I've ever... Wait.
You have.
Wait. My other long relationship.
Your longest relationship was basically the world's longest showmance.
Showmance. and I lost it to another showmance.
That's it, man. That's why you can't focus.
Oh my!
You can't focus on a showmance, because the showmance will go on as soon as a new show happens.
Scottye, like,
it's the same thing as having a work wife.
all of my mances that have lasted over a month have been showmances. I can only be my true self, the lovable person that you know and love, and just want to make sure he's okay at the end of the day if I'm acting.
That's how good of an actor you are. I like to think we're just the world's longest showmans right now, and the show is a load of BS.
Yeah. Look, technically, our showmance started when you're like, hey, I wrote a play. You want to do it?
Want to do a play? And then you were
It's
just
like, it was
yeah.
like the Undertaker coming up to Brock Lesnar. Do you want to do it?
You just want to do this? Yeah, I do remember that point in the middle of production on that play where I sat up and looked over at you and just kind of giggled, and then you looked at me and went, ha! And then we fought.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, right. That's when I power slammed you through that window.
Power just destroyed me.
Like grabbed onto me, and we were just holding on for dear life. Yeah, that was great. That was good times.
Oh, did you hear that? Do you hear that noise?
What's this? I guess, is this based off of the Okay.
I try my best
Scottye,
to help you segue into other stories you have.
Yeah, for this next part, I want you to relive the short, sweet voice message that I sent you last week.
Okay. Do you have it?
Tell me, what do you think that I said? What was it that I said? Just like...
if I remember correctly, I believe you were going in somewhere, so you didn't have much time. But it was just kind of like, hey, Scottye, we got a good thing for the podcast. I got attacked by a bird. Bye. And then that was it. And I was like...
I believe that I used the word bird assault.
Yeah. No. All it was just like, hey, Scottye, I just want to let you know really quick, bird assault. I'm going to do this on the show. Bye.
If it were a BuzzFeed title, you would say, college student unintentionally assaults somebody with a bird.
Wait, what?
Also, dead bird, I believe I specified.
No, you didn't, which is
and
why
as
this
I was
just got
sending
amped the fuck up to 11.
And as I was sending the message, I was running to my car. So, because I did not stick around to see what the aftermath of this was. Yeah. In the parking deck that I park at, which is next to my work, there are a lot of birds this time of year. There are a lot of birds that get trapped in the parking deck. Ergo, there are a lot of birds that just end up, sadly, very, very, tragically, bashing their heads into the window and breaking their necks and dying on the stairs. So one of these poor birdos, he just kind of, fell, and as I got there, oh no, I saw this bird fall onto the stairwell, and it's an open stairwell, so, you can see down into the lower levels.
Okay, I don't like where this is
going. And it's like, oh, poor birdo. This guy's gonna start stinking if I leave him on this stairwell. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? This bird has just died. He's all intact, so I'm just gonna, nudge him over the edge. I was on the 5th floor.
Blake, no!
Look, there was nobody else in the parking deck.
Was there?
It was just me.
Was there really?
There were no other cars. No other cars, except I nudged the bird over the edge. I hear it kind of hit the ground, and then I hear somebody scream. I hear a scream. It's like, oh my god! Holy shit! What the fuck? And then I ran. And as I was running, I was like, holy shit, I need to tell Scottye.
Oh.
I just assaulted somebody with a bird.
I don't think it hit.
Oh, what did I do? What have I done?
I think it's funnier if they were just walking well, just got done with work. Gonna get back to my... Fuck! What is this?
Shit! I hope that they think that the bird had just, hit the window and fallen in front of them.
Jesus,
and just died. At least, I don't think anybody got touched with a dead bird, is the... Nobody got bird touched. There's no bird flu. We're safe. I assaulted somebody with a bird, and I needed to get that off my chest.
To let people know, hey, by the way, I killed someone with a bird.
I killed someone with a bird.
Where did it drop? Because, like,
Oh.
on the edge? Was it near the middle of the parking garage?
Oh, no. So, do you know the parking garage? It's the parking garage that's by the dorms.
Oh, okay.
You know how those are open stairs? It fell all the way to the ground floor.
No! So it had
Yeah.
some, like, velocity behind it. Blake,
I assumed that there was an audible thump.
It splooched. It didn't just kind of like, boop. It went, whoop. It wasn't a bird assault. It was a bird explosion. No wonder they fucking screamed. This bird fell apart.
The bird just fell apart. It was a bird bomb. Oh God, what have I done?
So much fucking velocity that it just went down and went.
Caw, motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
I am the justice. I am the daylight.
Oh no, that would have been even better if it was like one of those circular, like where you can drive down in a circle, and it's like the scene from Batman, except instead of Batman falling, it's a fucking bird hitting the windshield. I'm the justice.
Maria.
Oh damn!
Oh, that was my life.
So I told you before the show, like, hey, I've kind of got some stuff we could talk about for the next 2 segments. Do you have segment 1 set? Fuck yes, you did.
Oh, I want to go back to swing dancing.
It's all right. Well, you know what?
It's so much more wholesome.
I think we can. Why don't we go? Like when I'm probably gonna move soon. We could do some shit then. And if you want to help us take swing dancing classes, go to
$7 a pop.
Fuck, that's not bad. Go to patreon.com/a-load-of-BS and donate some cash. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon.com allows you to continuously support your favorite creators, whether it be us, whether it be the Fight Boys podcast, whether it be Night Attack, whether it be any podcast you enjoy. You can go on there, toss us a couple bucks every single month. You'll hardly ever notice it's missing. Instead of getting Starbucks for a day, give us $5 instead. Do whatever you want. Because we got some special perks for you, ladies and gentlemen. Donate $1 a month, and you get shouted out every single week. Like the Patreon saint herself, Deborah A. Moore. Like Megan Bolden. Like Scott Moore. Like all of the greats. Donate $5, however, and you will get a level up. And you will actually get motivational videos every single week from me or the Bee, where we just tell you to keep going, because we know it's hard. We know it's hard out there for a pimp to get your shit off, to get your shit doing. So what we do, we send you a video and make sure you know, hey, you're a badass and you can get your shit done. And donate $30, ladies and gentlemen. $30. And you'll be put in to the BS Booty Box, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the BS Booty Box. We make a brand new shirt every single month for a load of BS, and you get it for free. We ship it right to your door. This month, you get the lovely Load of BS, Accept No Substitutes shirt, which is vaguely Game of Thrones inspired because I got really bored and designed it one night. You get one of those
man.
Every single month. You get a brand new shirt. This month you get a Load of BS, Accept No Substitutes Game of Thrones shirt. Next week, who knows what you're gonna get? But every single month you get a brand new shirt if you just donate $30 over at patreon.com/
This week, if you'd have gotten
a load of BS,
a load of BS. But if this week you would have gotten a sweet, sick-ass dose of cloud juice from my personal mouth to your ears.
You damn right. In fact, no. I don't think they need to donate for that, Blake. Here you go. For all of you, here's a freebie on the Bee. All the sickest rips coming from the Blake himself.
And me, I'm over here too.
Oh, what's up, Shaq?
Hey guys.
I like to think because there's cloud in front of your mouth that it covers, so it's like a puppeteer.
Okay, but Shaq's gone back into the closet.
Shaq is gone.
He's been sleeping in my closet
Shaq's
for like the last 2 weeks.
What's weird is your closet is only like 6 feet high. How does Shaq fit in there?
Shaq is compact.
Shacked.
Compact Shaq.
Did I? Well, I made a. I know you made your friend with your little swing dancing class, but I made a friend as well. Cause at
okay.
I don't know if we've announced. I work at a very dinosaur themed establishment where I live, and I made a friend
in Orlando.
Yeah, where I live. Yeah, Orlando.
In the Florida.
Not for long.
Where there are absolutely like, what, 1 dinosaur themed restaurant?
No, I never said it was a restaurant.
Oh shit.
No,
I blew your cover.
Yeah, man. No, someone's gonna be in this, like, go up to the Stegosaurus sandwich shop and be like, "Where's Scottye at?"
Yo, Scottye. Hey, yo.
I thought he was with the Steggies, making bacon and steg sandwiches.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna be a Patreon now.
A Patreon. But I did make a friend. I made a friend. I found him in a small bin, labeled.
What?
I found him in a small bin, and the bin was labeled damaged.
Oh no!
And I've taken him, I've brought him home. I've nursed him, and he's here to speak to you today. Are you ready to meet a good friend of mine and yours, and soon to be the whole world's? Meet Poopsie.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He's got a little bow.
No, that's my bow tie. Fuck you.
Oh.
How you doing? What's up? My name's Poopsie.
He talks like that Jim Gaffigan puppet.
What? Okay, firstly, Jim Gaffigan doesn't do puppets.
Oh, then who does puppets?
That's the Jeff Dunham man.
Oh, you got me, Poopsie.
Also, fuck you.
Oh, Poopsie.
I took my voice from a different famous puppet. He poops on people. So, I just came on the show to say what's up. If you want to do an interview, that'd be nice. I just got fired from my job. I was the general manager for where Scottye works.
How did you end up in a bin labeled damaged?
Well, just look at my fucking hand. My fucking arm was broken. I couldn't speak. They had to wire my jaw shut. It was horrifying.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor Poopsie. Wait, was it a conspiracy? Like, did your employees conspire to take you out?
Look, man, I'm not one to fucking talk out of school, but fuck yes, they did. I was the best general manager they ever had, and they hated me because I was a tiny fucking T-Rex. They were like, "Oh no, people have to be managers," and I'm like, "Hey, how about you suck a dick? I'm fucking Poopsie. I kill this shit."
But it's a dinosaur-themed restaurant.
I know, right? That's what I said. It was a horse shit.
Look, Poopsie.
Hi.
The BS is officially going to sponsor you in any and everything you do.
Oh.
Yes.
That as well.
If you're also interested in wrestling, I've got some other job opportunities for you, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, are you talking about that JWF wrestling? I heard it's really big. I don't think there's room in there for a T-Rex, though.
My Dino Dog, we are always looking for new talent, even if it's not in the ring.
Really?
Have you ever considered, like, fighting with a god?
I mean,
look at me.
I'm practically a god. Look at me. I'm fucking glorious. My name's Poopsie.
Oh, look, we can hook you up, my Dino Dog.
Oh, snap. I love that.
Oh, shit.
I have a question, though. It's, it's something I'm a little bit, my self-esteem is not the best about it. I know you want me to wrestle, but I only have one arm. And one leg. So you know,
Look,
it's a little fucked up.
I'm not gonna say JWF has some of the best Medicare options available. Actually, we just got a dude that had a stroke, and we gave him robot legs.
Look, I understand, but look at me. Fucking look at me. I look like if the fucking lamp from the Pixar logo face fucked the T-Rex. I'm sorry, I'm the worst.
Alright, we could have you at commentary, we could have you be a manager.
Oh, I like that.
If you want to be a talking head...
Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
No, literally, like...
Is that a joke that just came out of your fucking face, Vape Nation?
All I'm saying is you're gonna have to come to JWF to find out.
Okay. So, any more questions for the old poop dog?
So poop dog. Well, poop dog. Well, what have you been doing since the since the Cretaceous era?
Dog. It's been just nothing but fucking booty and heroin. It's not the best.
They had heroin 50 million years ago?
It's why I don't have another arm. It sucks. I can't do my smack anymore. Or what do I inject with my fucking mouth? It sucks ass.
I guess.
It was already
I
hard.
mean, I knew it.
I have tiny fucking arms. How do I inject into these?
I knew a dude once that injected through his toes.
What? Hold on. No. Fucking stop the bit. Stop the fucking bit right now. What the fuck did you just say to me?
I knew a dude that injected heroin in his toes.
Firstly, which toe?
The big one?
Okay. That's less weird. But still fucking weird. Why would you go with the toe? Did he get
I don't know.
About advantages?
I don't know. We called the dude Smokey Joe, for God's sake.
Okay. I'm fine with that. But you definitely missed an advantage. It should have been Smoky Toes.
Smoky Toe.
Smoky Toe.
I think this was
the heroin dealer.
This was before we knew that he did heroin.
Ah, okay.
Back when we only thought that he smoked crack.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I mean, most of my employees also smoke crack. I'm just saying. You'd be surprised.
I understand.
Don't order the food. Every fucking person who works in the... This is a fucking shoot now. Every person who works in that fucking restaurant does cocaine. I swear to God.
Okay, cocaine ain't nearly as bad as crack.
Oh,
as the
I'm
crackle.
sorry, Ronald fucking Reagan, with your fucking... Oh, it's not as bad. We won't charge as much, so the white man gets off. Look, I can say I'm a proud black dinosaur, and this is some horse shit that your fucking propaganda has put up against my people.
Okay, for Poopsie, you are a striped dinosaur. You are both black, green, and red.
There's yellow, hence my theme song. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I know, right?
Poopsie, this bit went in a bad place real quick.
No, it's okay. We can keep talking about my burgeoning rap career, or my dates, my ladies of the evening. They're amazing.
How many do you have right now?
Well, that's kind of the advantage of where I just stopped working, because you know, where I used to work, we stuffed them every day, stuffed them hard, and then kicked them in the butt and sent them on their way. I had a lot of beautiful bitches people could choose from. Come in, stuff them, pop them in the ass, dress them how they want. You can make them look like total sluts. Don't put pants on them, and just take them out.
Okay, Poopsie.
Hi.
We're not that kind of podcast over here at the A Load of BS. I just need to
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's dial it back from 11, all right?
Okay. What do we want to talk about then?
What are your plans now? Like, now that you've been rescued from the damaged bin,
Well,
now that you've been like basically usurped as the general manager dinosaur,
well,
what are you gonna do?
I would love to get the job back as general manager. I did love being the general manager. But, you know, a rolling stone gathers no moss, as they say. So, I've moved on. My new career is as a rap artist. I am the greatest rapping dinosaur of all time. So that's kind of my thing now.
Can you hit me up with some sick beats?
Okay. Check this. I'll just acapella this shit. You ready? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yo, my name is Poopsie. I make the ladies go oopsie when they fall in love. Come on, girls, show 'em what you're made of and do the poopsie dance. Get on the floor, drop your pants, do the poopsie dance. I'm a huge T-Rex who likes real sex. Do the poopsie dance. Come on, girls, get on your pants and do the poopsie dance. P-O-O-P-S-I-E.
That was fantastic, Poopsie. I just don't, man. I don't know if anybody could challenge you at anything. Actually,
it's got a
now that I think about
90s feel to it. It's kind of like the Bartman
Yeah.
or the Humpty Dance. It just really gets the people grooving.
Mm-hmm. Now that I think about it, I think I've got a general manager position open for you.
What? You're kidding.
Actually, well, the one thing is our big head honcho, our CEO.
Hey, big man, there's no bigger head than mine. I'm just saying, look at this. Look at my fucking head.
If you're willing to work for Captain Tibbs.
What? Are you saying I would be the general manager of the JWF Professional Wrestling Organization?
I think that it's your perfect fit, Poopsie.
Oh my god! Yes, I'll make matches every week. I'll come out, talk to the people. The people love the Poopsie, I'm just saying. Oh, I love it. It's great.
You know what? And Poopsie, the people love you.
Hi people, how are you?
Like, Twitter is blowing up listening to this live stream conversation we're having.
Poopsie Justice. Keep it going, people. We'll let those fuckers know what they're missing now.
And you know what, Poopsie? One day, we're gonna get you back in your place of honor. We're gonna build you back up from nothing. And you are eventually going to be the proprietor of dinosaur-based restaurants across this country.
All of the dinosaur-based restaurants, all of them. The Stegosaurus
Everyone.
Sandwich Hut, the Triceratops Try More Food Restaurant, the Brachiosaurus Dwayne the Brock Johnson Restaurant. All the best restaurants will be owned by Poopsie.
You know what? In honor, let's celebrate. Here, I got you a glass of bourbon.
Oh no, it's been so long. I just got my 5-year chip from AA.
Oh no, this isn't for you. No, this isn't for you. You've been a good man, and you've kept up with.
I don't.
No, Poopsie.
I don't know.
Poopsie, no!
Oh,
no!
It's so good. Oh, it's been so long since the Oh, let me just. Oh, yes. Oh, let's get fucking crazy. Let's go do heroin. Come on, guys. Let's get wild. Poopsie, please calm down. Poopsie, no, fuck you. This is my first time allowed to be wild in so long. Oh, let's do this. Oh, so good. I'm also surprised my jaws were strong enough to pick up a whole bottle of Mike's Hard Lemonade.
It was actually amazing. I would just like to say, we here at the BS, we do not, we are firm believers in anybody who's been having problems with addiction to continue maintaining your sobriety, and thank you for all the hard work you've done. You are an inspiration to us all.
That's right. Addiction is no joke.
But Poopsie is!
Oh, it's so delicious. That lovely lemon flavor. Oh, so good. Oh, so any more questions for the old poop dog? Oh, I've had so many.
I think this has been really informative, and we're really happy to have you on.
Yeah.
I will get you in contact with the captain himself, and you know what? We'll see how things go. You know.
Oh, I just come up with a great rap couplet. Are you
Go
ready
for
for this?
Hit it.
It's announcing my merger with the BS Network as the new general manager. Ahem. Yo, you think the BS Network can't get better again? Wait, no, let me redo this. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot it. Hold on. Oh shit, I've straight up forgotten it.
Oh, Poopsie.
Hold on, give me a minute.
See, this is what happened. You took a drink,
I drank
Poopsie.
too much. I forgot my lines.
Poopsie, you're gonna have to give me you're gonna have to give me your chip.
Oh no, don't, please no. Wait, I've got it.
Sorry.
You think the BS Network? No, fuck. Oh shit.
You'll see this again in 2022, Poopsie. I'm sorry. I guess it just means you're gonna have to stay with the JWF until then.
You think the BS Network is gonna be bad again? Well, with Poopsie here, bet your ass it can. Wait, that doesn't work. Hold on.
Wait, I don't want it to be bad.
No, bad like in the good way, like how the people in the '80s said, you know. All right, Poopsie out. You guys have a good rest of your show. I'm gonna go over here and take a nap. You guys have fun, though. All right, bye, guys.
I'm gonna hold on to this, Poopsie. You're gonna have to earn it again.
God, Poopsie. Fucking Poopsie.
Poopsie was a surprisingly good addition to today's show.
Yes! I wasn't sure if people were gonna love Poopsie, but yes.
I mean, it led to this people taking another shot. So
I'll let you know, Poopsie has been around at work, and I've had families come into work and ask to speak to Poopsie instead of speaking to me. It's pretty damn good. So, I think we may have to make the June shirt an official Poopsie commemorative shirt.
Poopsie Pride.
Yeah, so that means if you donate $30 at the Patreon, you get one for free. Or if you want to buy one, go over to merch.aloadofpurebs.com, ladies and gentlemen, and pick you up a brand new shirt. Get you a load of BS except no substitutes shirt. Get you whatever kind of shirt you want over at aloadofpurebs.com. Get you whatever. Get a Blinkomania shirt. Get a Scottye Man shirt. Get some JWF merch, you bastards. Get whatever you want over at merch.aloadofpurebs.com.
You know, I hear that Blake Tanner, he's got a great pair of trunks that's got our logo on it.
Yeah,
because he's such a big fan of this show.
The JWF professional wrestler Blake Tanner, of no relation to you, of course. Yeah, he's got the BS logo on his trunks. I mean, Scottye Moore of the JWF actually comes out with the BS tank top, the 80s BS tank top. He comes out with that logo on the back of his jacket. He's really cool. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
And of course, JWF, former JWF celebrity champion Guy Fieri even has the Reed Peepers shirt. He wears that.
Oh, wait, is this going to go out before or after the pay-per-view?
After Saturday
okay.
and Sunday.
Yep. You know that Blake Tanner, like, we could be the spitting image of each other, but he's got that long, glorious hair that I can only hope to ever achieve.
They look like, can I just say, breaking kayfabe for a moment, what your hair looks like now looks like when that Blake Tanner has no hair, because he already has like a swoop of it coming down in the picture I had to use.
Yeah. This is what happens when my hair isn't styled, because I've actually been styling my hair since it's been short, and you know what? I've gotten a lot of compliments.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of compliments. I'm a sexy man, Scottye. I'm a sexy. Oh my
Blake,
God.
No, Blake.
Yes. Blake, give it, Blake.
No, Blake, stop it.
Blake. What?
Bad boy.
What? Sorry. What happened? I got lost.
So, Blake, I know you much like I just love television. Like, especially the sitcoms of television. You know, all those great sitcoms that come out? Like, I don't know, the one where there's two gay people, and then there's also other people, and they all have children, and it's cool. Or the one that takes place in the 80s, and they all have children, and they have problems. Or...
Okay, look, the first one is fine. You said it like it wasn't fine, but it's fine.
No, that's all I know about that show, is that there's a gay... Hold on, I'm about to Google it, and I guarantee if I type in gay couple, children, sitcom...
Is it gonna show Modern Family?
Old man. Modern Family's gonna come up.
What is it? Old man. I mean, that one of the central characters is the old man.
The old man. Gay couple children sitcom, old man. I got a list of sitcoms with LGBT characters.
I'm not gonna lie. Nathan Lane guest stars on that show a lot, and I love it so much.
What the fuck is the name of the show?
Modern Family.
Oh, okay, yeah, Modern Family. Modern Family. Crazy.
I know because it always comes on before or after Raw.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Or, of course, I know it's your favorite. It's your favorite. The Big Bang Theory.
Okay, real talk for a second. So one time I was with the buds downstairs.
Yeah.
And for some reason my grandparents were over. And we were playing D&D. So I go upstairs and I was getting like some water for myself. And we were my grandparents was like, "Oh, so you and your friends downstairs, it's like the Big Bang Theory."
Oh!
Like, no!
No, it's the exact opposite. Don't say that.
Please don't. Oh, God. Unlike the Big Bang Theory, none of us are doctors.
Well, Blake Tanner, I know you can't get enough of that hot bang action on the Big Bang Theory, which is why CBS has released a trailer for Young Sheldon.
Oh, no!
It is a brand new show from CBS, all about Young Sheldon. And it's real weird.
I can't deal with this. Okay, is the pilot episode Sheldon's mother having him tested? Because he talks about that a lot, apparently.
From what I've seen about it, and what I've watched of the 5-minute trailer, which I've seen about 4 times already,
why?
Because Sheldon loves trains, so there's a whole lot of train shit going on.
Okay, hold up, motherfucker. Are you talking shit about trains?
No, he loves trains.
Talking shit about
the
trains?
first.
You better not be talking shit about trains.
The first part of the trailer is him talking about how much he loves trains and the fact that a train allowed him to like prove Newton's first law of motion.
Okay, just because that's true, just because you could prove Newton's first law of motion with a train. Okay, I'm sorry. I love trains.
Okay, well, he loves trains, and he's grown up, and it's all about his first days at school in 9th grade. He is a 10-year-old. No, he's a 9-year-old. He's a 9-year-old in 9th grade, and all the hilarity of the show ensues as he walks in and is just like, "Hello, mother. That girl over there is pregnant. Ha ha ha." Like, he doesn't laugh, but the audience laughs. Because, you know, he's an awkward, autistic little child who's just like, "Hey, that's a pregnant person."
Or laugh tracks.
No, there's no laugh tracks. Hold on. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. There are no laugh tracks, and there is no, like the cinematography on it is the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in my life.
So it's not like the Big Bang Theory where there's just like a hard cam and sometimes it switches.
No. Check it out. Like, the commercial starts off with a whole lot of Big Bang Theory happening, and then you see the actual show itself, and it almost looks like that's so, like, firstly, the first shot you get of Young Sheldon is a train goes by, and he pops up like Tim Curry at the beginning of it. He pops up like, "Hello!"
Okay, so hold on. The first part of this trailer, because it's taking forever to load, is essentially, hey, you guys remember Big Bang Theory?
Yes, that's
Do
literally
you
what it is.
love Sheldon? Well, look at this.
Look, it's Sheldon, guys. Shit.
It's baby Sheldon.
Firstly, the cinematography is consistently and always zooming in on something, and it's really disconcerting. But it looks.
I wish I could show you like the real-time response to you sending me this link, because it hasn't even loaded YouTube. It is just the basic like coding for YouTube, and it says this video is unavailable. It hasn't even loaded any of the aesthetic parts of
That's
YouTube.
how popular young Sheldon is, Blake. Young Sheldon's taking over the world. But here's my thing is like, it looks like a Modern Family type show. Like it's multicammed, like, and the camera is always consistently moving in a very disorienting way. And the kid who plays Sheldon is actually really damn good. Everyone else is just, you know, Texas people.
So it's like a weird, so it's like they're trying to do like, oh, it's a home movie thing.
I don't think so. I think it's just the way they film it. Like,
okay, all I can see, because my internet is refusing to load this page for some reason, probably because it wants to maintain my sanity. But I can see this picture of baby Sheldon looking with this smug ass look, and his hands are up, and he's like, bitch, I know I'm better than you, and I'm 9 years old.
yep, that's basically the plot of it. Like, the first thing, like, he goes into the 9th grade school, and he, like, basically calls out everyone for having shitty clothes. He's just like, you're not in dress code, you're not in dress code, you're not in dress code. Then the teachers are all mad because it's just like, hey, he's smarter than us. So now let's get rid of him. And now, are you ready for the breaking point in the trailer, which comes at about 4 minutes into this 5-minute trailer for young Sheldon?
Oh boy.
Which is when his dad walks up to him and he goes, son, I need you to stop telling on people, because people ain't gonna like you if you tell on people. You don't understand, son. At which point the dad starts to walk by away, and then Sheldon's like, Dad, why do we move to Texas? And he's just like, well, I got fired from my job, son, because I tattled on some people at work, and they didn't like the fact that I tattled on them. Do you know what happened then? And he was just like, justice swang smoothly down upon their heads, and he's just like, no, they fired me, son. And then the trailer gets really sad. I don't know why the trailer gets really sad and emotional. And then, like, there's a moment at the beginning where Sheldon, like they're saying grace, and so Sheldon puts on gloves so he doesn't have germs. End of the trailer, after he finds out his dad has been fired, they're doing grace. I like you're taking a shot as I'm having to say this. They're saying grace. Sheldon takes off the glove that's holding his dad's hand and then holds his dad's hand with his own hand. And it's just like, oh, what the fuck is this show?
I literally have no idea!
And so,
what is this? Is this supposed to be like, is this supposed to be how Sheldon learns not to be a tattletale? Because I've got some bad news for you, Sheldon's dad. Watch The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon is a huge tattletale.
No, he still like, firstly, I think this is just like a plot point. Which leads me to my question, Blake Tanner. We have Young Sheldon, which is a show about the young Sheldon from the hit series Big Bang Theory. What other young characters can we make spin-offs on?
Okay, first of all, is Sheldon's dad ever mentioned in The Big Bang Theory?
He dies at the age of when Sheldon's 14, which means they have about 5 seasons of this guy.
Okay, I can see this going 5 seasons, and if they reach season 6, we are about to have a real emotional time. Holy shit. I want this show to go for 5 seasons now.
No!
I want to see them handle Sheldon's dad's death. Like, think about that. That could be one of the most amazing moments in television history.
I think this show has the potential to be better. Well, everything could be better than Big Bang Theory, but it has the potential
Be bigger.
to be a
Be
good
bigger
show.
than Big Bang Theory. Okay, from what we're talking about, I think we can make this happen. Scottye, we need to become the showrunners of Big Bang Theory and Little Sheldon and like all of these CBS shows.
I just like the
And
idea,
we
like,
could
you
make it
could do a lot with Sheldon's character. You could explore, like, he's clearly autistic, so you can see those problems addressing in him. You could have a bunch of stuff. That being said, Blake Tanner, though, I don't think we're going to be on CBS. We're going to be on Showtime, because me and you are about to become the showrunners for Lil Dexter.
Lil Dexter. I don't.
Where we
Actually,
we have a 9-year-old serial killer.
see, I don't know because like in Dexter, they explore Dexter's childhood like pretty well. I
This
think
is for
like
the
it's like
people who've never seen it. Dexter babies.
Okay.
They cleave our
See, because-
bodies in half.
my original thought was young Danny Tanner
Oh,
from Full
God.
House.
Oh, that would be
And,
the
like-
worst. What?
Not young Danny Tanner, not like baby Danny Tanner, but like Danny Tanner before Full House, as in before his wife dies.
No, I want a
Like,
saved.
Danny Tanner.
I want Saved by the Bell, but with Danny Tanner, Dave Coulier, because I can't remember. Oh, Uncle Dan, and Uncle Jesse, and they're basically just all hanging out in high school. And then one day, here's the plot of the show. One day, Danny gets a call from his father, and his father is I don't know, we'll make him like, his father's like a coal miner, which is weird.
An alcoholic
Coal miner. And he calls Danny out, and he goes, I need some help. I need some help down at the coal mines. And so Danny, and then Uncle Joey and Uncle Jesse all go out to the coal mines. And he's just like, I've never seen coal like this before. And then there are 3 mystical glowing gems. And they all reach out. And then you hear,
It's like-
you have the Full House Power Rangers, bitch.
No, I would maybe we can keep it like a little bit more just like normal, and it's like,
No.
Dad, those are diamonds. You're rich. And then we have a Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
Danny Tanner's dad gets really rich, and he's like, "Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Look at Mr. Tanner. He lives in California now."
But then he invests his money in like the wrong stock, or like with the wrong people. Then the mob start coming after him to pay his debt, and then turns out that his dad can't pay it. They kill his dad. Now Danny owes the debt. Guess what? Plot twist, motherfuckers. Danny Tanner's wife was killed in a mob hit, and then right before the first episode of Full House is a blood-splattered, horrible attack by Danny Tanner as he kills the entire mob.
And he cleans up afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's how he became so fucking neurotic.
Exactly.
That's why he was a clean freak.
No, it's like Lady Macbeth. He's just like, unclean. Wait, even better. He finds a small dog there, a small golden retriever, and he picks it up and goes, I'm gonna call you Comet. And that's how Comet gets put into the show.
Problem with continuity, there's an entire like 2-parter episode where they find Comet.
I know, I definitely just Googled Comet and then saw, oh, he's not in till season 3? Fuck it, I'll say it anyway. No!
Okay.
Even better. He finds a dog called Minnie, which is what the name of Comet's mom is, and he just kind of shoos her off like, this dog won't affect my life at all, only to find out that's actually Comet's mom.
Oh, that's a twist. That's like a season 3 twist there.
I don't think it's a twist. I think it is like a, I think it's like a cool,
Foreshadowing?
it's like a cool Easter egg for the fans.
Oh.
So it's just like, oh shit, it's that. Cool.
Oh, I know that. I was there.
Fun.
You know what? I think we've really found something.
Yeah. Fun fact, apparently in Fuller House, the Full House, the new Full House, Fuller House, Jesse is a musical composer for General Hospital? What?
Okay, wait a minute. General Hospital is still going, isn't it?
Gets better. John Stamos was on fucking General Hospital.
Oh shit.
It's one of those
shit.
Easter eggs.
It's a great Easter. Okay, Scottye. I'm gonna have to take a quick. I'll be right back.
Wait, the show's over.
Hold on.
But the show's over. While Blake Tanner is gone, ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to read the biography of Minnie, the golden retriever that Danny Tanner found in a blood rage. This is her introduction into the main show of Full House. In the episode, and they call it Puppy Love, a pregnant Minnie somehow becomes lost and is discovered in the Tanner's backyard by Michelle and Joey. She gives birth to her puppies on Jesse's bed. Her owner, Frank Flood, who is from Ohio, because that's important, later comes and picks her up along with her puppies. After telling the family not to be fooled by her look of innocence on the outside, that on the inside she is a jungle beast. What? Thinking, here's a nice clean house that I can totally destroy, Danny reluctantly agrees to let the girls keep one of the puppies, and Comet is chosen by Michelle, after it is revealed that he loves Jesse's bed so much. Post Full House. Minnie is not seen or mentioned again after this. Sometime after Full House ended, she died. What? What the hell? This is really weird. Minnie's adorable. What's this asshole from Ohio being like, yo, this dog's a bitch. She just wants to destroy your house. Like, what the hell? Apparently she gave birth to Comet, who gave birth to Comet Jr., who gave birth to Comet Jr. Jr., who gave birth to Cosmo and Comet Jr. 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 Who is Comet Jr. Jr. Jr.?
Cool. Okay, we have been recording for so long.
Yeah.
That my walnut-sized bladder could not take it anymore.
Well, now I've been telling the people about Minnie, who is Comet's mother, and now we've gone on to the other side of the spectrum to Comet Jr. 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 The youngest Comet that there is.
So, young Sheldon's dog.
Yes! Exactly, as Comet Jr. 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 on this Fullest House. So Blake,
oh my
God.
God.
Blake Tanner, what did you learn this week?
I learned that the greatest tag team in the universe is Comet Jr. 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 and Poopsie, the soon-to-be newest general manager of JWF.
And I learned that Jesus, the name of this episode, is totally going to be Bird Assault. Blake Tanner, where can they find you?
Find me at Blake A. Tanner on the Twitters, at Blake A. Tanner on Instagram, maybe. And at the Darkroom Vidya, that's Darkroom Vidya, where I do game videos about games, and I play games.
And you can find me at Scottye Mo on Twitter. You can find my books on Amazon. That's Quetzalcorp, Queezalcorp. You can find Blake Tanner and I on the brand new podcast Fight Boys. That's boys with a Z. Very, very important. You can find that at fightboys.aloadofpurebs.com. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us at aloadofpurebs.com. You can donate to our Patreon at patreon.com/aloadofbs. Buy our merch. Find us on Facebook. And remember, as always, you can find both of us on Twitter at aloadofpurebs, except no substitutes, bitches, because we'll see you next week!
Woo!
I get really amped because there's a camera in front of me now.